Making bricks out of clay, I think. Cool. As we get near to the Great Wall, how Chinese do you want to prove it's not Thailand? There's the wall. It's like something. That someone has just got to climb down. You can see the slope down there, so I am going to climb down and jump in. But it's that mountain range that's I just find so beautiful. We're getting to the arse end of my following of the Mekong River now. I've done 30 kilometres, it's 3 o'clock, so doing 5 miles in an hour. That's how fucking hard it is. A lot of it's down to walking now because my feet are hurting, my knees are hurting. After that little burnout I've had and the rest for the 3 days in Thaket, I've got back in the saddle and it doesn't feel particularly nice to be back in the saddle. But I think it's got more to do with the environment, the thin air, and the difficulties I'm having, especially with my bottom. Speaking to another cyclist this morning, and he's been on his saddle for about the same length of time as I am, but he's not covered as much of a distance, but he doesn't have a cushion, and he's having to get the bus now. He said he can't take anymore. All I can say is King Kong. It fucking is, isn't it? Massively so. The mountains. If I can get the camera off my ball bed. I'm looking through the lens, you can hardly see the mountain range, but I hope you can.
Boy like that would kill your brother. Forget that boy and find another. One of your own kind, stick to your own kind. A boy like that.
Yeah, I'm not getting in there though. Loads of burnt out forest in this area. Just reminds you of napalm. Fucking roads do made in when they're like this. Through these fields. Fuck me out. The bottle's just gone there. Just saw loads of schools together, primary schools, secondary schools, colleges. quiet today, it's a Sunday. So I thought I'll go in there, just cycle around like you do aimlessly. Next thing you know, it's fucking classes are chock-a-block. Everyone's white shirt, trousers on. All again, very military-like. So a few people have jumped on me, teacher-wise and administrators. Tried to say, I'd like to teach English, I'd be interested in doing it for a week or two. Got a long story short, next thing you know, I've got my bike, I'm in the classroom telling them all about my trip. They're asking me these questions, and they're asking me the same questions that I get asked on the streets. How old are you? Have you got a girlfriend? Laughing and joking. Blokes are talking about David Beckham. And women are just looking you up and down. The administrator was waiting for me. It's only in there 15 minutes. She said, it's very impolite to show your arms and things, you need to go and get a shirt on. Like, hang on a minute, I just want to know, can I get a job and will you pay me? Because I need some money basically. Cut a long story short, I'm back in there in an hour and 5 minutes, so that'll be the next video you see. I'm just going to go like this, I haven't got time to get changed. And these apparently are all, because it's a Sunday, these are people who can already speak really good English. These are people who want to teach English themselves. So I think it's just a question of them getting to hear my accent and the way that I would string words together with grammar, because they don't really have grammar. They don't really have past and present tense. And I think that's where they all struggle. So, I'm having a bit of milk. Wish I had a few whiskies in it, but I'll be back in the classroom in a minute. So what's this space? Right, a bit of a geography lesson, I think, because I'm bored. But see that tree? That's tall. That's very tall. It's all burnt at the base, but not so much the burning at the base. See, look, it's tall. And there's others as well that are obviously... Remember, this is a densely populated, forested area. Now we're very close to the border of Vietnam, and absolutely north Vietnam. And it's just over them hills. There's my compass. Remember, we've always been heading northeast. So now predominantly we're heading northwest, which is absolutely right. There we are, sorry. Wasn't even looking at my compass. Hey, tractor boy. On his way home from work at this time of night. But, what I'm getting at, there's loads of them trees all over the place. And these are trees. Some of them are really, really hugely thick at the bases. So, they're obviously 100-year-old, aren't they? Easily, minimum. The big thick ones. But because they've got such green vegetation growing around them, I can't help thinking, it's just like a flagpole, doesn't it? It's not a tree. And I'd say they absolutely are. From the air bomb attacks in North Vietnam. Feels very God, I'm bored. It's getting dark now. I'm gonna have to find my head torch. I hate doing this though, fucking unpacking my bag. Heartbreak Hotel. Treat me like a fool. You know, nighttime riding. I'm saying that nighttime riding. It's a good idea. You get a lot of distance covered. That sweltering heat's died down. Well, I don't know, I'm going to give it some thought. This nighttime riding's alright, but this fucking head torch, flies and things keep flying straight into my face.